Alrighty there, everyone. Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Zenny Dragon, and I bid you all welcome. How are we doing today? So today we are continuing our playthrough of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Hey, hello Anki, hello Mystic. How's it going, everyone? So. Last time we got things started. Oh, Galcian, hey! We also got Galcian here. Nice. So, let's go ahead. Okay, so last week we had just started things off with Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, and we got quite a few chapters in. We got 4 maps in. We got the prologue, and then we got chapters 1. No, actually, we got 3 maps in. Sorry. The prologue and then chapters 1 and 2, but we were able to make very good on what we could. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. Yes, we are at certainly a happy Halloween. So, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get into here. A distant voice. Chapter. Ah, yes. Yeah, you are a little bit ahead of time, and, yep. Oh, you just beat, Madarame as well. Nice. Yes, now we return. Since we got the convoy back together, we are now officially on our base camp menu, and we got a few things that we can certainly organize here. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of that. In fact, I'm gonna lower the volume on my end right here because it's sort of blasting in my ears. But all right, yeah, let's put that in the convoy for now. Alrighty. Largely, a few things are very similar with the base camp. We got like the manage menu. You got a quote-unquote support. I will talk a little bit more about that. A little bit. Oh, you're working on it? Yeah. Oh, yes, Gauzy. Yes. Recommending. Yes. Get those recommended confidants done. I will agree with that. I'm trying to catch up with a few of those on my Persona 5 Royal playthrough, but a little bit more on that a little bit later. But yeah, we also got, once again, the base conversations, or the info conversations as they are known here. Very similar as far as structure, the same rating system, 1 to 3 stars, 1 being the most important, just sort of flavor text, and then 2 basically having info as far as the map itself, and 3 being much more important stuff that can stuff that changed, like a brand new unit, which I believe is going to be this one right here. So, have you noticed? Yes, ever since we arrived here. What should we do? I can't sense any malice. Whoever it is doesn't seem to mean us any harm. But yes, let's do it. Alright, on 3 then. 1, 2, 3! Ah! Hey! There, now you can see your face. You're a girl. I'm sorry? No, wait. Please don't run. My name is Micaiah. Don't be afraid. Have you gone mad? Don't tell your name. We're on the run, remember? It's alright. She's not after us. And if only if only Lewis were here. This is my brother, Soth. We're from Navasa. One, that's a lie. Two. Okay, yeah, you just come from Navasa. Yep, you guys are from Navasa, so. Oh, hi there. And you are? I'm Meg. Shut up, Meg. What are you doing out here on the edge of the desert? I'm looking for someone. Someone very important. Someone close to my heart. All by yourself? Yes. You're meeting someone way out here. I'm not sure exactly. All I know is that this is where he came before he disappeared. I thought maybe he went into the desert. What a coincidence. We're also looking for someone in the desert. Would you like to come along? Really? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, thank you. I've been so lonely since I left Crimea all on my own. You came all the way from Crimea? I'm surprised you made it this far. That's it then. Welcome aboard, Meg. You're one of us now. So, yes. That there was Meg. Now, they don't make this clear from the very beginning, but I'll just go ahead. It's not too much of a spoiler to sort of let you guys know about this, but she is actually the daughter of Brahm, and she is actually looking for someone that she has heard about from her father Brahm. So that is why she is in the predicament that she is right now. And actually, in all honesty, the sort of conversation that Soth and Micaiah have with her very much reminds me of the conversation that Ike and Nasir had with Soth back in Path of Radiance. It's sort of like someone that they sort of find within their vicinity, and they just sort of bring along simply because they're looking for someone. And now, to be fair, Meg actually does find the person that she is looking for, whether, or at least within this game, I should say, she finds who she is looking for. But as far as Meg as a unit, Meg can proceed to join the photographer and proceed to do nothing. She will be doing something. As far as whether she will keep on doing that something, that's going to be dependent on how lucky her growths are, because despite the fact that she is a heavy armored unit, she has a very, very unique stat growth spread that does not very well suit her class tree. Or her class line, I should say specifically. Like, she is much more on like the speed, skill, and strangely enough, resilience. Sort of stat spread rather than being good with strength and defense. So she is a very odd. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she would definitely be better at. Yeah, there is the sort of comparison that she would be better. She would sort of be reclassed into like a Pegasus Knight. But the fact that she is Brahm's daughter, I think they kind of shoehorned her into the heavy armored class line. So it is a little bit unfortunate. She can be good, but it is highly unlikely that she could be good. So if you put in the time, once again, just like any other unit in any game, she can be good. Shut up, man. But I will at least give her an honest effort. I will at least give her that. So, let's go ahead and get back into the info conversations. Let's talk to the merchants. Oh, there you are. Can I have a word with you? Me, Mustin. How may I help you? Relax, honey. I'm here to tell you about our business. You like to shop, don't you? I agree. I did as well.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg. If only I had that. At some point, I'm gonna have to put that on my soundboard here. So I'm gonna have to search for that sound clip. I'll repeat. Let me guess. You want to sell us weapons and other items? Am I right? That's right. Our inventory changes depending on where we are and what time it is. But one thing is always the same. We guarantee fair prices, so stop by whenever you can. Do you carry tomes? Yep, fire, thunder, wind, light. You've got your basics covered. My shop also has lots of staves and medicine. Oh, and I have recently made some key connections. Now I carry some very rare items. They're one of a kind and very valuable. You should come have a look. Rare weapons too. Honestly, you should buy them before someone else does. At these prices, they're bound to sell quickly. Well, that's our spiel. Thanks for listening. Do come by. We'll be waiting. Alright, more merchants. Well, hello. Don't mind us. We won't take but a moment of your time. Hello, George. Hello, Daniel. We just wanted to tell you a little bit about what we can do for you. I've already told her. George will buy from us any items or weapons that we no longer need. And Daniel, hey, excuse me. We're here to talk to Micaiah, not some stuffy know-it-all George, don't be rude. I'm sorry about that, Soth. Anyway, we just want to tell you about some of the changes we made to our business. Alright then, I'll keep my mouth shut as long as Daniel does the talking. Thank you. So what do you have, Daniel? Hey, thanks for asking. I've got a guy who is a master blacksmith. He makes weapons you wouldn't believe, and they're not available anywhere else. Hey, thanks a lot, George. I make weapons too. Pretty good ones, if I say so myself. It's just, you know, customs have been extremely tight lately. Raw materials are so hard to come by. Which reminds me, if you ever have weapons you don't need, would you sell them to us? Yes, please. Actually, even better, sell me your weapons, and I'll give them to Daniel. Then he can smelt them down to use steel for newer, shinier pieces. It costs some money to upgrade weapons, but hey, let's face it, it's worth the money. Owning a custom-made weapon sets you apart from the common soldier. Oh, and here's a one-time only deal. I won't even charge you for materials on your first upgrade. Pretty nice, huh? Now that you have no excuse not to come by. Got that, Micaiah? Yes, thank you. I'd rather check. In some respects, Fiona is supposed to be worse than Meg, just simply because of the fact that this is Radiant Dawn and Fiona is a ground-based mounted unit. If I'm unable to find it on my own, then yeah, that would actually be. Wait, maybe you've already done. Oh, yep, you have. Okay. I'll have to see what I can do with a YouTube clip. I'd rather have like an actual MP3 file, but I can see what I can do with that. But thank you very much, Anki. One last thing. If you ever bring me a coin, I'll give you a little bonus on whatever I'm making for you. They are very rare, and be sure to hang on to them. Don't sell them to some stranger. And that's actually a little interesting thing, because in Path of Radiance, you can actually collect these coins whatsoever, but they have absolutely no use in Path of Radiance. But in Radiant Dawn, you can actually transfer them over and use them for the forging thing. And I will show you, I will actually forge something. So I will show you in a little bit what the coins are purpose for. So, because we do have a spare coin on our convoy either way, so. Let's talk with Kurth for a little bit. What are you doing out here, Kurth? Hello, Micaiah. Pay me no mind. I'm just watching the desert. How the wind changes the sandscape, the ebb and flow of the dunes, like giant swells in the ocean. I find it mesmerizing. Is this your first time in the desert? Yes. My homeland is ringed with mountains. Everything about Dayan looks new and curious to my eyes. Considering your place of origin there, Kurth, and Dayan, that's actually not too much of a difference. Because Dayan is also surrounded by mountains, but I know that there's definitely other differences between those two areas. I see. You have not asked. I'm sorry? You have not asked me who I am or where I'm from. Not just you, Micaiah, but the others as well. No one seeks to know who I am. I'm surprised that Soth hasn't recognized you. How has Soth not recognized Kurth? You seem not to want to talk about yourself, am I right? Yes, quite right. That's why no one asks. People can tell when someone wants privacy. Many of us desire privacy too. Kurth, you are not our enemy. I know that much. You're kind and you're gentle. That's all I need to know. Thank you. Alrighty, so now time for the probably one of the biggest downgrades when it came from going from Path of Radiance to Radiant Dawn. Supports. Now, as you can see, Soth and Micaiah already have an A support, but wait, why don't we have the actual support conversations? Why are we already at an A rank between the two of them? Well, the issue is that we no longer have the traditional support conversations that we all know and love here in Radiant Dawn. In fact, you can, as soon as two units have enough time together near each other for a certain amount of battles, they can just support right away and just have the support bonuses right away. And how you raise them up, you just continue to have them near each other while they're battling and have them do a converse, which basically is very much stock lines that they speak to each other. One person says a line and the other reciprocates. And that is it. And you fail. Yeah, that is not good. And as for, I usually keep Micaiah and Self together, so I do like the relationship. And plus, one thing that you cannot deny, one thing with the supports is that the stat bonuses that you can get depends on what elemental affinity they have. Like Micaiah here is dark and Soth is wind. That is usually really good when it comes to boosting hit and especially boosting avoid. Like, this is something that you want to keep for the especially for Micaiah. So Edward and Leonardo. So you got light and water. It's a decent sort of bonus upgrade. No, like avoid, but it does do pretty well as far as like the hit bonuses and decent attack and defense bonuses. So. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's see here. I'm going to assign discipline on Micaiah for a little bit. I won't keep it on her, but I do want to utilize it for a little bit. And thankfully, with this particular game, you are not penalized for removing a skill off of a unit. Like, normally in Path of Radiance, if you remove, the item gets destroyed. But you can actually unassign it and reassign it as you will. And you can actually even switch normal skills that other units would have naturally without penalty and just switch it on over to someone else. And that is something we're definitely going to be using, especially with this skill when it comes to Part 4. This skill is going to be an absolute godsend when it comes to the tower, when we get to the Part 4 at the actual end game. This is going to be a godsend. So, and let's see here. What can we do? Let's get... I'll give Lauren a level, see what she can get. Okay. That's a decent level up. But then again, because of how things work here with Radiant Dawn as far as bonus CXP, that is pretty much to be expected as far as what kind of growth that she has. So, before I begin, I'm going to double check all my other units. Yes, I am going to give Meg the... Actually, you know... No, I'm going to save that energy drop. Alright. Oh, HP... Oh, wow, that is weird for her to get, but hey, not gonna complain too much. Nolan. HP, skill, and luck. Okay. Leonardo. What are you gonna get? HP, skill, and luck as well. Okay. This is not the best, but we can work with it. Alright. I do kind of fear as far as our prospects. I will give Meg a few levels here, just to sort of get her, see if she can catch up a little bit. So let's actually save state, see what she gets. Thankfully, you can actually give multiple levels. Yeah, let's bring her up to only... Actually, I'm gonna put her up to 5 and 99. Okay. So we're gonna have her start on that. Alright, do we have any items to really sell? No, not really. Oh, wait. Let's see what we have here. This is going to be useful for Sylph for a little bit. Alright. L-Light, Micaiah cannot use yet. But it is a useful one that she can use for a little bit. And let's also get a mend for Laura. Alright. Let's grab an herb. Oh! Accidentally. Did not mean to do that. There we go. LOL. But yeah, everyone else should be good and stocked up. Yep. Alrighty. So let's go ahead. Let us get into our next chapter. What's going on, Micaiah? I'm not sure. I sense something. There's a presence here that calls out to me. Alright, Micaiah, you and I should look into this. Everyone else, check the surroundings. Got it. Everybody, be on your guard. I do have my guide with me. I am very much aware on pretty much most, if not all, of the hidden skills. But thank you very much for at least being trying to be considerate and letting me know. Amazing! I can't believe these ruins are still standing. My spidey senses are tingling. They do seem to be very old indeed. I wonder who built them. Judging by the size, it must have been the Lagoos. What makes you say that? What do you think it would be like to change into a bird or a dragon as the Lagoos can? Being part beast is one thing, but being able to transform into that beast with more strength than we could ever imagine. I mean, they could build a place like this before breakfast. I suppose that's true, but what surprises me most is not these could be Lagoos ruins, but Yusuf. Oh yeah, I know. It is definitely useful in part 3. I know. Correction. You've changed, haven't you? Me? How so? I remember a time when you used to refer to the Lagoos as subhumans. Such an ugly word. Now look at you. That is a little bit interesting because there's never actually been a moment, as far as I know, as far where Sylph ever actually addressed, or that was ever addressed in Path of Radiance. Like, I can't remember who Sylph could support with, other than like maybe like Tormod, maybe. But yeah, never once have I actually has that ever been addressed. And the fact that he did grow up in Dayan, it does make sense because of the way that the children were taught back when King Ashnard was in rule. So yeah. Yeah, Sylph could also support with Astrid, yeah. But yeah. Like, that was never something that was actually really addressed, but it also comes to understand that his opinions would change because of his time with Ike in the group and helping Crimea get their freedom back. So yeah. Well, come on. Bjork called the children of wisdom and the Laguz the children of strength for a reason. But I know that. But I know no. But I now know. Sorry. But I know now that just because our two races differ, that doesn't mean one is better than the other. Sorry, my my dyslexia was starting to get a little bit into there. The age-old Bjork bias against Laguz is based on sheer ignorance. When I met Ike during the war 3 years ago and fought beneath him, he made me realize this. Honestly, here I thought you were saying something enlightened, and you're just talking about him again. What do you mean, again? So, sometimes every other thing you say is Ike, like an ode to Ike. I know you fought beside him. I know you owe him your life. And I know you want to be just like him. But to the people of Dayan, he is the man who crushed us 3 years ago. Some would even call him our arch enemy. Yeah, only with Tormod. Okay, only Tormod and Astrid. Okay, yeah. Like, that makes me wonder about what the stuff that he talked with Tormod, because of the fact that what Tormod. Okay. That is a little subtle. It's not like that's not like outright announcing it, or like maybe that like they had like an inkling that they could sort of like sort of talk about it. Maybe like they had an inkling that the person that he was looking for could be like a branded, and just didn't want to sort of like make him outright unlikable, depending on what they would end up doing for Micaiah, but yeah, I'd say that was sort of like a precautionary thing, because it was clear that they had plans as far as what they wanted to do in Radiant Dawn when they were developing Path of Radiance. But yeah, it was probably something that they wanted to at least do a little bit of foresight into. That little subtle foresight. If we hadn't lost the war to that man, Dayan wouldn't be in the mess that it is right now. You know that. Psst, I know that. Everyone knows that. Yune, what is it? Where are you going? Incredible. Mounds of treasure. Maybe it was the gold calling to you, Micaiah? What is this? Looks like a tasty snack turned up while we were out. Yeah, he has been. Yeah, that is. He's not been there for like a long while, but certainly for the trip from Crimea to Benyon, as well as the little bit of interaction that Soniki had put the Grail mercenaries through to sort of earn their trust, and that led to sort of them meeting Tormod. So yeah, it had been a little bit. Ritter Cruz Motor Club. Hey, how's it going? Our first prey in a long time. Leave them to me, my Fang brothers. Yeah, that was around the same time that Jill also joined that Soph did. So yeah, it was. But then again, Soph had his sort of marching orders as far as how he should stay on the ship. So he, considering the fact that he was a stowaway at that time, not good. Laguz bandits. Micaiah, give the signal. Consider it done. Alright, no, we will not watch. Okay, so this is the first time that we have a chance to sort of get into the preparation menus. We can use all the units that we have, so no need to sort of juggle all that. As far as repositioning, normally what I do is I'm gonna have Edward and Leonardo down here. I'm gonna have Nolan and Aaron up here. I'm gonna have Ilyana sort of down here, but... Well, where's the fire? We don't have Fire Mage yet. We don't have one yet. I will say, one thing that does surprise me, the fact that they have Ilyana starting off as a Tier 1 unit when she was in Path of Radiance, and it was definitely very easy to have her be have her to be a Sage by the end of Path of Radiance. Like, why didn't you... But yes. So this is usually how I have things out. This is usually how I handle things out. So let's see how we do here. Alright. Let us begin. Alright. No, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so start off with Ilyana. What can... Okay, so she can do 15 damage. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a Thani once. Yeah. Okay, Ilyana, start us off. Our fire mages have busy having some of the worst availability in the game. Yep. Alrighty. Let's see what... There we go. Alright, Micaiah. Finish that off. Get some EXP. Alright, and thankfully with the discipline, we got her ready to use L-Light, so that will definitely be good. Okay, so let's weaken up this particular enemy. Let's see. Nope. Okay, Steel Bow it is. I will address that, so. Okay, let's see what Meg can do. Okay, so I need at least 13 damage out of Edward in order to guarantee it. Oh yeah, okay. Let's, wait a second. Let's save state since, thank goodness for emulation. Oh, he crit! Oh boy! Oh wow. So yeah, this will at least give me a chance to sort of set up Meg. To get at least a kill on this one. Alright. Sylph, make your way down here. Meg is staying on the bench. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of damage in on this one. Alright. Alrighty. And I will not break this wall yet. Alright. Now time to break the wall. Alrighty. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, so no one can survive a few hits. Yeah, I'm gonna keep with the Iron Axe for now. Go ahead, save state again. Heal up. I'm gonna move Micaiah over here. And Soph. Let's make sure. Yep. Soph, you stand over here. I will not equip the Beast Killer because I do... Actually, you know what? Might as well equip the Beast Killer since I already damaged it. And we got ourselves a Master Seal. Alright. Alright. Meg, you wait over here. And let's have Leonardo and Edward converse. This is an example of how bad the support conversations are in Radiant. Leonardo, when this is all over, I'd like to learn some of your combat tricks. Hey, it's good to see you alive. I'm sure you can keep this up. How disjointed, how stock, like, what the heck? Like, I understand that you wanted to do a lot with this game, Intelligent Systems, but boy, when it came to the stuff that we want as far as a Fire Emblem title, this is not it. This is not it. Yeah, if you could even call it support conversations, like... Oh wow, you actually hit. Okay. Yeah, Radiant Dawn has high highs and low... Yeah, I will agree with that. I will absolutely agree with that. Alrighty. And... It is my favorite, but it certainly has the high highs and the low lows, so, what does... Okay. I hate the fact that... so I'm gonna have to guess now. Alright. I'm gonna have to guess at this, so... let's just go... Hopefully we can, avoid the crit. Good. That is good. Meg, you get your first victim. Like, at least, like, Meg has the speed to double some of these units. And not to get doubled by the transformed units. Alright, her first official level up. Outside of the bonus experience. Definitely not a good start. Alright. Let's have Sylph start making his way over here. Alright, Nolan. Finish him off. So close to a level up. And we got ourselves a chest key. Nope, I do not want that phone call. Alright. Laura, once again, can you... Ooh, and wow, another, man, you're already, working up on those staff, level ups there. Those staff rank ups. Alright. Thankfully, since we're on the quote-unquote easy setting, which is actually normal, but on easy, thankfully these units do not move, so you can exploit the fact that they're not moving. But nevertheless, let's start making our way up here. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, Ilyana, what can... Yeah, let's get some good damage in. Alright, and this is what I like to call a training session. Alright, Nolan. Hopefully you can get some good level up. There we go! That's what I'm talking about, Nolan! There we go! That's a good level up! Hopefully you can make more of a habit for me this time! Hopefully! Alrighty. No one's trying to play this way. Alright. So go ahead and grab that. Some pure water. Alright. Oh, here we go! Aaron with the crit! Okay, HP and strength. Alright. So Noah, go ahead and open up that chest. Alright. Meg, you actually have a little bit of luck, so you actually do have a decent chance of again. There we go! First try! Nice! Got the Beast Foe right away. Not the worst level up for Aaron, yeah. Alright, so start making your way over here. Alright. Alright, let's start moving ourselves into position for the last two. Okay. Okay, so move Micaiah. Yep, over here. Yep, and move Ilyana over here. Just to make sure that we are not doing a fool's errand. Alright. Okay. I'm actually going to equip the bronze. Actually, you know what? Since I'm just going to be, I want to save the Beast Killer, so let's re-equip the bronze dagger. So yeah, let's keep, yeah. Save it at that, so. Okay. Alright, with this unit not gonna be moving, I can do... Oh, wow, okay. Ilyana doubling this guy on... Wow, okay. Oh, boy! Okay. Oh! Alright. I want to save state on this one, so... I kind of want to see if she can whittle it down without critting. Because that should, yeah, that should give only 10, yeah, only 10 health left. And yeah, that can definitely more than enough for... Yeah. Just in case, yeah. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, get that Seraph robe. And he does not have anything. Okay. Here we go. Come here so I can taste you. Because I kind of want to give Micaiah the last one if... Okay, good. Alright, Micaiah. Get that L-light in there. The orc are good eats. Listen up. We did not intentionally intrude on your territory. I'll listen while I'm gnawing on your bones. There we go. Alright, let's your level up this time. There we go! We got speed! We got speed!
Mission complete!
Micaiah finally got speed, and hello, Rio! Unlimited power! How did this happen? Yune, where are you? You can come out now. You and that bird. It's a little strange. You're just jealous. Wait, I hear something. I can't hear anything. Someone's singing. It's coming from over there. Micaiah, wait. Did not want to do that. Oh, Nixon's got his Best of October out. Okay. Nice. You. Hello. Who are you? I am Raphael. A voice guided me here. Was it yours? No, but I heard a voice that guided me here as well. Someone or something may want us both here. Foreshadowing, anyone? You're Laguz, aren't you? One of the Heron clan, and two of the Beast tribe, right? That is correct, Beork youth. Your white wings reveal that you're of Heron royal family. Are you related to Prince Rayson by any chance? Rayson? My younger brother? You know of him? Yep. Yeah, foreshadowing, anyone? Once again, Herons. The best dancers in all of Fire Emblem. But yeah, you could say that. We served in the same company for a while. What? Are you suggesting that my brother is still alive? Yes, he is still alive. And as far as I know, your father, the king, and Princess Leanne are as well. Unless something's happened, all three of them live in the royal palace of Gallia, country of the Beast tribe. You know what? I'm gonna shut up the OST for a second. That kind of raises a point. Like, with some of the Fire Emblem peers, we have yet to have an official portrait of King Loreza within the tellies. I think there have been sort of concept sketches of Loreza. I'm not entirely sure if that is the case or not. I thought I heard that there was something like that, but that would be something like that would be really cool as like a mystic hero for Fire Emblem Heroes. Like recently, Fire Emblem Heroes has been sort of forgetting that Tellius even exists. Like there's an absolute opportunity for like some interesting units that you can pull from Tellius, like Loreza. Come on. That would be pretty cool to see, like either Daisuke Iizuka or Kita Senri do an original design for Loreza. Like that would be awesome. All right, let's get back into this. Unless something's happened, all three of them. Yeah, country. Yep, we already. Unbelievable. My father and my sweet Leanne. They're still with me. Oh, goddess. I'm not alone. Not anymore. Raphael. Hello? And you are? Bring in Soen as well. Yeah, like that would actually be absolutely wonderful to have Soen as a legendary either as a mythic or a legendary hero. I am Nyla, King of the Hatari, and this is Volug, my loyal servant. Hello, Wolf. Anki has gone into. You got the sexy as well. Yep. Our kingdom lies far east of here. There's a country on the other side of the desert? As I said, we have just traveled from there. Until we met Raphael. We didn't know there were countries on this side of the desert. No, I doubt that they would. I doubt that heroes would do that. They would not retcon a character. I understand like that there is like a lot of favoritism as far as like female units and like having like some of the female units look a lot more. Definitely a lot more attractive in a sense, but they would not retcon a male character into a female character just without it actually being within canon, like a Robin situation or a Chris situation or a Corrin situation, where you actually have the designs for both male and female. So no, I would not believe that they would retcon Soen. I believe they would actually stick true to the little limited amount of lore that we actually have about the character. After all, no one had ever crossed the desert of death and lived to tell of it. Without Raphael's guidance, we would never have survived the crossing. Nui Baba? I'm not not familiar with that character. My people, the Heron clan of Serenes, were blamed for the murder of Benyan's empress. Benyan mobs rose up in rage and massacred them. Oh, the witch from. Okay. Okay, I've not played Echoes or Gaiden, so yeah, that's something that I do have plans to do in the future, but I'm gonna have to look that up then. I thought rose up in rage and massacred them. I had thought the whole my clan, my entire race had been wiped out. I wandered the desert in despair. If if not for the Queen, I would have died. In Hatari, I vowed to dedicate my life to her. And yet, every night for these past 3 years, a voice has called out to me. Day by day, it has grown stronger, until the voice led me to you all. Your news brings such joy. Oh, okay. Okay, that. Okay, I'll have to look that. I'll have to look that up. But yeah. Like I said, I am familiar with the fact that some characters have gotten sort of like tweaks to their design to make them look more attractive, like, or to give them more a more attractive figure, I should say specifically. But yeah, it is something, and I that's more on the artist's interpretation as far as what they are commissioned to do, and honestly I do feel like that there should be a sort of respect paid to the original material, but in other cases, knowing what it is to dealing with like commissioning artists to do something, there is a little bit of leeway that you do want to at least give them, so that they can be able to express their vision. So there is a little bit of a balancing act with that. So, Father, Rayson, Leanne, my beloved family, my thanks to thee, O goddess. Raphael, you talk too much. Control yourself. You, Beork, what's the best route to Gallia? For a group of Lagoos, traveling through the Dayan countryside would be suicide. It'll take you longer, but we can take you as far as Crimea. Well, honestly, no matter what, they would have to go through the Dayan countryside, but at least taking them through Crimea would definitely be optimal for them. Like, you definitely wouldn't want to take them through Benyon. We would be grateful, by all means. Let us travel together. But why go to Crimea? Why not travel directly to Gallia? Well, that's the thing. Gallia is on the exact other side of the continent, and there's no direct border between Gallia and Dayan, so yeah. Entering Gallia by yourselves would be nearly impossible. The man you need to get you into Gallia actually resides in Crimea. That man, Ike, is in contact with King Canegus and his advisors. There is no doubt in my mind that he is the man you need. Right. Lord Ike, hero of the Crimean liberation, leader of the Grail mercenaries, and father of Soph's children. Oh, the sass! Oh, what beautiful sass! That is what I come to love with Tellius. Oh, the savagery! Absolutely love it. Alright.
The history of Tellius is a history of warfare, or so the troubadours sing. It is a history of unending conflict between the Bjork and the Lagoos, a history penned in blood and scarred by mistrust. The Bjork fight with the weapons of man, the sword, the axe, the lance, and the magic arts, while the Lagoos, able to transform into beast, bird, and dragon, are weapons unto themselves. Both were created equally by the goddess, but neither race has ever accepted the other. The Heron Prince, Raphael, the Wolf Queen of Hatari, Nyla, and her vassal, Volug. Is the Dawn Brigade's meeting with these three Lagoos chance, or a sign of things to come? Micaiah can only wonder.
That was more making fun of So's devotion to Ike, but I really like Micaiah. I'll talk a little bit about that when we get to one of the things that I want to talk in depth about when we get to it. So that will have to actually wait towards almost to the very end. There's actually something particular that I want to talk about. As far as part 3. We have to go back to the desert. We still have something we need to do. It'd be great if it were to find Ashnar's son. I'm burning up out here. I think that's a little bit off English there, but alright. I'm not sure what it is. I see a lot of images stacked on top of each other. It's hard to see what they all are. There's danger, battles, and terrible sadness, but also hope. Whatever our destiny is, I know we'll find it in the desert. Let's go. I understand, Micaiah. I'll tell everyone to make ready. Alrighty. Back to the info conversations. Talking with Soph. I think he has money for us. Hey, Micaiah, I sold the treasures we took from the ruins. We have traveling cash now. How did we do? We have 10,000 in gold. Nice. Great, that'll help a lot. Maybe. Could use more. So, 10,000 is plenty. You just need enough money to live on. More than that, the soul becomes impoverished. I know. We should be rich of heart and poor of pocket. Me, I just follow your orders. Oh. 10,000 gold. Yes. So, you're returning to the desert? Yes, we must go back. My dear. Yes, Raphael, I know. Micaiah, I have a question. How can we help you in this fight? What? But... I know you probably don't want to be seen with Lagoos. But we cannot just sit on our paws, so to speak, while our allies are in danger. I appreciate that, but... No? Fine. Sorry to bother you. No, it's not what you think. Please don't apologize. It's just that... What is it, Volog? I see. That's a good idea. Yes, I agree. That's a wonderful idea. Yes? Volog, what's going on? Micaiah, it will not seem so strange if you travel into the desert with this dog at your side, will it? What? As you know, we Lagoos fight only in our shifted forms. However, we cannot remain in that state for very long. It's too exhausting. Volog, however, has half-shifted. When he does this, he can remain in beast form all day long. Yes and no. In part 1, yes. From part 3 onwards, not exactly. We'll talk more about that when we get to it, but... Queen Nyla, I appreciate your help. He is not as strong in this transitional form. Even so, he is still more than a match for any Beorc. How could you call Volug a dog? I know, he's not as friendly as a dog. And I don't know if he's housebroken, but he can fight. Bluntness, thy name is Nyla. That's not what I meant. Micaiah, we wish you good luck. Volug, guard her well. Do be careful. I will. Thank you. Volug, is she always so... blunt? Like I said, bluntness, thy name is Nyla. My goodness, wow. Let's get rid of that notification. Alright. Oh, this is a funny little conversation. Lauren Aaron. So, you are an old friend of Laura's? Yes, I'm afraid I must apologize for my poor choice in employers. Please don't worry about it. After all, you saved us. When I saw Laura, I simply couldn't stand by any longer. Thank you, Aaron. I've been meaning to ask you, Laura, what's become of your church? I heard that since the occupation, most of Dayan's clergy had been excommunicated and sent to prisons. I know that the Empire sent its own replacements. Was your church affected? No, thankfully. Our congregation would always say, the clergy of the Empire wouldn't even consider coming to a dingy church in a backwater village like this. You've been spared, Minister. We extended our prayer time to thank the goddess for saving our church. Ah, I see. Oh, Aaron, I meant to tell you, now that you're one of us, you'll have to become a bandit. Excuse me? I'm sorry, a bandit? But there's really no need to worry. The Dawn Brigade bandits have virtuous people like Micaiah in their ranks. Okay. No, we're not But always remember, Aaron, we must strive to, above all else, to be honorable bandits for the future of Dayan. Alright. Bandits? The innocence of Laura. Oh my goodness, wow. Naivete, thy name is Laura. Yeah, it would be so interesting to learn about more of these two. Intelligent systems. Support conversations, please, in a remake. Although that remake's not going to happen for a long time, sad to say. Oh man, where is this prince anyway? I want to go home to Navasa. A long-lost prince of Dayan. Who even knows if he really exists? Of course he does! How do you know? Do you have any proof? Simple. Micaiah told us we should look for the prince, so it's gotta be true. Yeah, you're right. Her farsight is always spot on. Even if we don't find him, there's no need to worry, because I'm here! Excuse me? Since we left Navasa, my swordsmanship has pretty much improved tenfold. By the time we get back home, I'll be invincible! I'll kick those tyrants out of Dayan with my own 2 hands and 1 sharp blade. It's great to have a dream, Edward, but you should wake up now. Are you saying I'm not good enough? No, I'm saying there's a limit to how much one person can achieve. I'm gonna do the best I can, but... Leonardo? Considering, how often you are able to be a good unit compared to Edward, you have no footing which to stand on when it comes to this conversation. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't matter how strong the two of us become. We can't change what's going on in Dayan. Not by ourselves. Well, duh. I'm just saying it's a goal, you know? Something to work toward. Sure, but you shouldn't say such things lightly. It might be just a joke to you. It's not to me. Wow. Sorry. Yeah, well, so am I. I didn't mean to get so serious. All the fighting, it just gets to me sometimes. Hey, boys. What is this, a funeral? What's with all the doom and gloom? Nolan? I couldn't help but overhear, and I have a little to say on the subject. You're right. Each of us can only achieve so much on our own. But you boys are still young. Don't let go of your hopes and dreams. Not yet, anyway. At this point, yes. But, listen, there's no way we can free Dayan by ourselves. But we can find King Ashnard's lost son, and fight against the Empire under Dayan's banner. If we gather our strength, we can stand a better chance of freeing our motherland. Now then, how's that for a little motivation to get your sorry backsides into training harder? That's great. Thanks, Nolan. You're pretty smart for an old man. Hey now, none of that. Or I'll show you what an old man can do. Leonardo, are you feeling better? Yeah, this actually could have been a support between an actual support conversation between Edward and Nolan. Like, this would actually be, like, the writing for Radiant Dawn is actually pretty good when it wants to be. Yes, there are definitely moments where it definitely kicks the bucket, and we'll get into that. But Radiant Dawn's writing can actually be really good when it wants to. Yes, sir. Thank you, Nolan. I guess age does make you wiser. How old do you think I am anyway? Now I'm getting depressed. Something I'm going to be saying in a few hours. Alrighty, so, can we support other people? No, not yet. Alright. Let's give Laura some more levels, yeah. Yeah, let's boost her up to 6 because oh yeah, that's good. Nice. That's the stuff that I usually see when I build up Lorna. It's that magic skill and speed. She is really good as far as getting those done on the bonus experience. Alrighty. Let's trade with... Get that herb over there. Alright. Convoy. Alright. Save that chest key for later. Alright. Alright, let's see what's in the shop. Alright. Okay, so we got an arm scroll, we got a spirit dust. We got an elf thunder, we got... Okay, let's... Yeah, the majority of the time when I do give her bonus experience, it usually is pretty consistent as far as getting magic, skill, and speed with her level ups. It is actually pretty consistent. So I will get the Spirit Dust. And I will give it to Micaiah. I will get... Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the Iron Longbow. Wind Edge, let's give that to Meg. Because at least, if we're going to use her, might as well use her for at least something decent. And... speaking of using her somewhat decently, well, depending on the longbow, yeah, they are definitely not all that good. Alrighty, so kind of want. We could either get a... Actually, you know what? I want to see something. Okay, so we can get a bronze knife. Every time. Yeah. Yeah, every Yeah, the only time that you with the bonus experience, the 3 highest growth rates are usually the ones that get selected as far as each level up. And thankfully that is the case with Laura as far as magic, skill, and speed. If all but 2 stats are capped, then it will start dropping down to only 2 stats being leveled up, and so on and so forth, as far as going down to 1. So it is definitely, and it will always search for the highest amongst the highest growth rates. So it is always good to try and cap up some levels as quickly as possible, which is one of the things I want to do with Micaiah here. As far as getting her magic as close as possible. And another thing I can also do for Micaiah, Seraph Robe. Get her that health. Alright, not worried about... Honestly, I'm not that worried about Draco Shield, or... One thing I do want to do. Meg? Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on the energy drop, as well as the Draco Shield, because I want to see how some of the other units, as well as Meg... Yeah. Don't... Yeah. Like, I think Micaiah caps her health at 30 for tier 1, so yeah. In fact... Okay, we got enough. Is there someone else? I'll give the bonus experience to Aaron. Okay. That's good. Alright. Let's get, Soth. Actually, you know what? So, actually, I do wanna forge, Soth a ranged option. So, I will go ahead and forge him a throwing knife. Sometimes I hoard it, sometimes I give it for like situational stuff, like to sort of like round out some units that are close to leveling up. But it depends on what I want to see on a certain map. So and that's basically based on whatever each person wants to do. Alright, so we got enough in order to... Yeah, there we go. And let's give... Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and give Soth that... And we got a coin. So, this is what the coins are used for. So, there are 5 cards that you can select from here. Each one has a different type that gives a certain kind of bonus. Once you choose it, you can't take it back. But there are some definitely useful, there are some useful ones. There are some that are not going to be, yeah. Yeah, that is also another thing that can be used as far as bonus XP to get them to 99. That is a little bit of a risk because that can risk them to get just a single stat or a 2-stat level up as opposed to a guaranteed 3. But yeah, that is something that is definitely going to be on the risk. Let's pick this one. Yeah. There we go! The Goddess card! This is the best one to get. As far as any of the bonus cards that you can get from the coins. This is beautiful. Alright, so what should we name this knife for Soth? Do you guys have any suggestions? Depends on the version of Dolphin, because I've actually tried to do that with my version of Dolphin Emulator, and the cheat codes, certain versions of the cheat codes actually do not work like they are intended. Knife. Any other suggestions? Let's see here. Ike's not. Ike's. Okay. That's funny. That is funny. I'll go with that. I wonder, do we have enough? Yes, we do have enough. And we'll give that to Soph. No, we are good. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and save. We've already been north, where we met Prince Raphael and his party. That leaves east or south. Which way? What is it, Volok? Is something wrong? Volok says he senses Beork to the south. A lot of Beork. Oh, reset? Oh, okay. 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 That is certainly so. That is something that for certain units, I probably would like to sort of like experiment with, if that's sort of like a reliable thing. But we'll have to see. Yeah. Impressive as ever, General Toronio, I should say. However, we can't hold out forever. We're simply outnumbered. It's time we put these vermin in their place. Are you ready, Jill? Just give the word. All right, then. Let's get them. Who could the Benyon soldiers be attacking out here in the middle of nowhere? Yep, your boy Z-Hawk. Whoever it is, we have to help them. Jill, yep. Alrighty, so. Let's reposition. So, I actually usually have Aaron and Laura sort of down here to sort of help them, to sort of keep them together with Soth over here. Sort of help them out, give Aaron some free levels. As he actually can be somewhat useful over here. Although, I would like to actually give, since I'm going to have him down here, I'm going to give Aaron the pure water. Sort of help him out as far as being a little bit of a res tank for a little bit. I'll have Meg over here. Yeah. Oh, hey, Moon, how's it going? See our good. About the radius. Don't let it get murdered by sleep. Oh, wow. I'm not going to go into who is, Yossi, I'm not going to go into as far as who's the overall bet, because there is ample time to use every single unit as much as possible and to sort of see who I'm going to end up using when we go into the tower. So, yes, technically Mia is the best of the sword-locked Myrmidon units. But we'll see as far as who ends up actually having the better level ups in this run. Oh yeah, that is definitely something to keep aware of when Z-Hawk, yeah. Oh, I'm not saying you were trying to, but I want to make sure that you guys are clear as far as how I want to handle things. Not saying that you were trying to start something, but I just want to make sure you guys know how I want to handle things. That's the only thing. Alrighty, so basically what I end up having, what I usually do for this, usually I have like Meg, Edward, Leonardo, and Nolan sort of go up here and sort of face this sort of front here and use their ranged weapons in order to sort of go down onto the units that will gather up here. I'll usually have Volog, Micaiah, and Ilyana work their way up here because they actually are pretty good as far as taking care of some of the units over here. Yep, everyone gets a fair chance. And then I'll have Soth, Aaron, and Laura make their way across over here. As there is certainly a certain Master Seal that I'm going to want Soth to steal from this guy over here. Alrighty. We are good and saved. Now let's get this done. Okay. Alright. So you just gotta mind, make sure that Soth doesn't... I know what the movement cost is, so... Alright. Aaron, I'm gonna put you right here. And pure water. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. That is, yeah. The mistranslation and then the crashing for different difficulty modes. Yeah, that was definitely something that was screwed up in translation when it came to Radiant Dawn. Alright, let's get Ike's knife. Alright. Let's see if we can get Meg set up. Okay. So that leaves 7. Oh yeah. It's gonna be tough for her to hit, but let's see if we can get it done. Alright. Part 1 done. Alright, save state. Alright, Meg. Let's see if you can do this. Darn it! Darn it, Meg. Alright, Aaron. Or, sorry, Edward. My apologies. His wife... Yeah. To be fair, I could have forged a sword for her instead of Soph. And that would have guaranteed that she would have been able to hit, but... That is the unfortunate thing as far as things go here. Alright. I will... Yeah, let's give the sacrifice. Give Micaiah some EXP. Alright, Ilyana. Oh, boy, yes. Here we go, Ilyana. Oh, darn it! Kinda wanted you to hit that second one, but... hopefully Volo can dodge the Fire Mage here. Sadly, like, Volog is sort of a character that sort of really gets shafted as far as potential development because of not only is he Lagoose, so he already has a slower EXP growth, but his skill further decreases his experience growth, as well as decreases the growth that he gets when he transforms. Like, that's why when we get to part 3, usually I take out that skill Wild Heart. Like, he's a good unit to have in part 1, but he gets really shafted with his skills. Alright. So this is how it's gonna be. Okay. There we go, Z-Hark. Already getting some work in. Wait a moment. Those people fighting the Benyan soldiers. It couldn't be. That white armor. Only certain generals were allowed to wear it. I may very well know that soldier. Really? Well then, all the more reason to help them. Let's hurry. Alright. Okay. Leonardo. Alright. Sadly, Meg will not be able to reach. Let's give Edward this one. I gave them a chance to counterattack. Oh, he dodged it. Good. Alright, Edward, let's see your level up. Strength and skill, okay, decent enough. I'll accept that. For now. Alright. Alright. Ilyana. Okay, you're gonna outright kill him. Okay, you don't have enough speed. Okay. Ilyana, go ahead and take him out. She didn't even need to dodge. Alright, Ilyana. Okay. Decent. Not the worst. Ooh, and we got the concoction that was hiding here, so. Nice. Herb it up. And Volog. You wait over here, get a vulnerary. Ilyana's drunk. Yep, she did get the strength growth, so. Alright. Soph, if you would please steal. Thank you. And then, Aaron. No, I'll keep the javelin, yeah. And we got a lance rank up. Nice. All right. Okay, good. And good. So, Laura, go ahead and heal your bow. So keep them. Let's actually take a look. Not certain what kind of difference I don't study as far as like their original sort of like base stats, so I'm not certain if there's anything particular that Jill grew in. Let's also take a look at. Yeah, that's what Z-Hark looks like right now. And then Taronio. That's what he is at right now, so. Here we go. Everyone attacking Aaron at the same time. Ooh, nice dodge. And everyone's ganging up on Aaron. Alright. Okay, yep. That's good. That's good to know. All right. All right. Let's see how I want to do this. Leonardo, you get some initial pressure. Okay, yep. I'm pretty certain that because of how which particular file I chose, which was like I explained at the end of Path of Radiance, it was a hacked version of Path of Radiance, but that particular one that I chose. I'm pretty certain that most, if not all, of the characters that are transferred over here will have some type of transfer bonus change. So yeah. All right. What should I? All right. Edward, can he? Oh no, he's gonna straight up kill. Kind of want to, although. Okay, this is a possibility. Yeah, I will save state right here. Let's see if... Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the steel sword. Let's see if she can hit. There we go. I will run a little bit of overtime. I will finish up this chapter before finishing up the stream for tonight. Or I should, technically finish up the stream for tonight. But oh, that's like good, but not great. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that is pretty much the gist of what we have there then. Okay. All right, Micaiah. Let's go ahead and actually, I want to see what. Yeah. Start off with Ilyana first. There we go. Got one down. Alright, Micaiah. Technically, you don't need to use the Thani because this. Alright. What's your next level up? There we go! Oh my goodness, almost a perfect level up? What?
NANI?
Micaiah? Am I sensing some potential from you? Am I sensing potential? Almost a... Oh, wow! Oh my goodness, wow! Someone call tackle! Let me see it. I hope I copied. I did get a. I hope I did not miss timing. If not, I'll do a highlight, like I had been doing for a little bit. But all right, let's go ahead and set up the rest of my units at the edge here. They'll go after Meg because she doesn't have a ranged weapon, but thankfully she won't. Alright, so this is going to be the point where... Alright, safe state. I'm going to have to be careful with how I do this. Yes, I know exactly how I want to do this. Soph, take out this guy. Because I'd rather have the mage still alive in case he tries to attack Lauren. Alright. Crud. Actually, you know what? Kill the mage. Because thankfully, this soldier is not going to be able to reach Laura. Because, crud. Oh boy. Also, here's the sound of Meg's dream of staying up. Okay, let's actually start with... See if that finagles with the RNG. There we go. That's the result I want. There we go. That's better. Because if I move Laura over here, thankfully, this guy won't be able to reach. All I have to do is just take out this one. There we go. Alright, and... Okay, knife up to level A. Alrighty. Nice dodge. Yep, you're going after Meg. And you missed. Oh, you actually hit Nolan. I'm surprised. Ooh, axe level up. Nice. Priest, you should not have gone there. Well, Aaron? The priest has chosen death, yeah. And let's see what you get, Aaron, for your level up. Okay. Like, pretty typical for Aaron. Not what I want, but pretty typical. Alright. Okay, good. Once again, utilize the staffs in order to level grind Laura. And this time, I will switch over to the bronze dagger. Alright. First things first. Edward? Yeah, you're gonna annihilate this guy. Alright. Ooh, nice. Didn't need to cancel since he was in a counterattack, but... Alright. Man, these, okay, good. Alright. Let's get... Make sure that Volog is not anywhere... There we go. That's where I want him. Alright. Let's get Micaiah over there. Ilyana. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I can trust you. No, actually, I'll leave you over here. There we go. Hey, you're going after Meg. Yeah, everyone's gonna go after Meg. Alright. Get a level up for Meg. Let's see what happens. Decent level up. Decent. I commend you, Meg. I commend you. Decent. And you made the wrong choice. Goodbye. Alright, so level up. What do you get? Good. Good. Level ups he needed. And I believe... Yep, his strength is definitely capped. His magic is capped. Only his skill and his speed are not capped. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, nice. And so let's go ahead and finish him off. Alright. Let's get Lauren a little bit closer. Because I will need to start getting her ready to... Alright, let's do a vulnerary. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I can bait the mage out with both Ilyana and Micaiah. Let's see here. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, no reason not to use Yeah, let's go ahead and bait out the fire mage. And let's... Yep, going after Micaiah. No damage. It wasn't enough for a double. And goodbye. Okay. How do I want to tackle this? Kaya. Oh yeah. Take him out. One shot, one kill. Alright. And Ilyana. Let's have you talk to Zhark over here. Ah. Ilyana, it's been a while. Too long, Zhark. So you remember my name? How could I forget you, Zhark? Why, I think of you often. You treated me to food, glorious food, on 23 separate occasions. But who's counting? Apparently you are. And now, might I request something in return? Well, yes. What exactly did you have in mind? For you, something sweet. You join our merry band, and together we fight for Dayan's freedom. I'm counting on you, my dear. Wouldn't want you, you wouldn't want to disappoint me, would you? What? Alright, I will risk it. Okay, she got hit, but she took him out. Okay, good. Oh! Okay, that's... nutty. I will say, I really do like the combination of Ilyana and Zhark as a potential pair. I do like them. Alright, Nolan. Go ahead and go hog on him. Alright, and then, yeah, Leonardo, I want you to finish him off. Yeah, Ilyana's getting those strength gains. Can guarantee it a little bit more, yeah. There we go. Alright. Let's get Edward over there. Meg, right down there. Heal. And then Soth. Ooh, we got another coin. Nice. Alright. Okay. Alright, I kinda wanna... let's... Save state. I don't want to see how Micaiah is... Okay. No damage. Ilyana will make her way down there. I'll have Soth make his way up here so that he can have his conversations with Zhark, Jill, and Toronio. Although I am... Okay, good. Because I kind of want to see if... Yeah, let's see if Mick can get the kill on this one. Nope. Let's see if the manipulation can work. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Let's get Leonardo in on. Okay. Not the ones I would have wanted for Leonardo. Alright, yeah, Shine Barrier. Like, those are so situational, I really don't even bother in using Shine Barriers. Like, I can imagine that they would have some use, but honestly... okay, yeah. Yeah, possibly. Yeah. The cash does seem like a good idea. So I'll still have Soth talk with the three, and I'll just have everyone wait. Though I might want to poke and prod with Micaiah. Let's talk with Jill. Hey, Jill Fizzart. Is it you? Is it? So, haven't seen you since the war ended. That does bring back memories. What are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere? We heard that King Ashnard's orphan was in need of soldiers. We came to find out if it's true. The prince? He's just inside the fort. Only for 800? I'll think about it. Then it's true? It is. Will you help us protect him? Of course. I do kind of want to start poking and prodding to see if I can get Micaiah to level up. I'll do it with regular light. Come to help the helpless. A dainty little flower like you is hardly worth the effort. Well, do your worst. What is Benya doing out here in the desert? Is there something or someone in these ruins that you're interested in? That's none of your business, little girl. We'll slash our way in no matter what anyone else wants. You're the only one left. Alright. Level up for Micaiah. Let's see what she gets this time. Okay. Like she... Okay, good. She got magic. She got magic up. Magic is capped. Like, that is definitely good. Yeah, yeah, in all honesty, yeah, I do agree. In fact, in all honesty, I probably should have just ended it right here. Yeah. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna, Edward, you go ahead and get your level up. You're a tenacious bunch, I'll grant you. Dayan isn't known for winning its wars, so why do you keep trying? Yeah, with what I'm gonna have to deal with in a little bit, yeah, the sooner I get this done, the better. Alright. Absurd. One must not meet failure against the tattered remnants of a conquered country. Yeah, he did get the res. General Toronio, Zehark, and Jill too. I haven't seen you since the war ended 3 years ago. Who would have thought that we'd meet again in such a desolate place? Soth, you've grown. I'd hardly recognize you. You have a lot of catching up to do, but for now, I'll just make introductions. This is Micaiah. More bold cover word.
And time for unbridled anger.
No. No. No.
Oh boy.
No. And who do we have here?
Step back. Who are you? Lord Izuka, there is no need for concern. This young man is Soth. We know him well. Soth, may I introduce Lord Izuka? He is advisor and close confidant to Prince Peleus, Ashnard's son. Micaiah, did you hear that? The prince is here! Still, I can't believe we ran into you three of all people, guarding the prince. What a lucky coincidence. Pharaoh's just done it. General Toronio, we came here because we had heard the prince was gathering forces in the desert. We want to help you in your efforts. Will you let us join you? Certainly. Dayan needs all the courage we can muster. Let us join forces.
See here. What do you think you're doing? You can't just ignore me and start making decisions. These people are suspicious. Very suspicious. You're all Benyon spies, aren't you? Come now, tell the truth.
We're the Dawn Brigade. We'd never work for those filthy curs.
Dawn Brigade? But how? Then perhaps a girl. No, could it be? Are you the silver-haired maiden? Do you have the healing touch of sacrifice?
Excuse me? Take your hands off her.
What a coincidence! Or is it fate? Maybe it's my unrivaled skill as a revolutionary organizer! With the silver-haired maiden at our side, we'll surely win over the people of Dayan.
Kill. So too many knights.
And then, yes, incite scattered rebel movements. And then, further, the future of change.
Is he touched in the head?
Oh my, but yes, I'll beckon to, demand that the vicious scallywags surrender. Perfect, I am a genius. Come, my dear maiden, you must eat the prince.
Oh, but he is definitely. And this is a perfect line. Goddess, help me. That man could try the patience of a stone.
Look here! Before you stands the one and only, the Grand Prince Peleus, true-blooded son of the King of Dayan. And here we have the consort and queen of our late King Ashnard, Lady Almeda.
He is.
And look at you. You're standing. Did the desert dry out your brains? Kneel ye before the royal personages.
It's alright, Izuka. Please, don't stand on ceremony. I didn't know I was prince until very recently. So, really, I'm not used to any of this. What do you mean? Until half a year ago, that is. Until Izuka found me, I was raised as a normal commoner. To be frank, it still doesn't feel real to me. That's because it isn't. Sorry. I'm not sure what came over me. That I, myself, could be the son of King Ashnard. It's a little overwhelming. Don't talk nonsense, darling. You're my own sweet, sweet son, Prince Peleus, yes. I'll never let you be parted from me. No, never again.
Enough with these pleasantries, then. Shall we get down to business? Well then, Micaiah of the Dawn Brigade, I henceforth appoint thee to the post of Vice General of the Dayan Liberation Army.
Excuse me? What do you mean by that? Wait a moment. I appreciate the offer, Izuka, but I'm afraid I cannot accept. I have no war experience and no knowledge of battle tactics. Dayan needs a general with both.
Are you not a member of the Dal'Rok Dawn Brigade, whose conquest precedes them? Do you not want to save the people, Dayan?
Frank CFE, how's it going?
Serve the prince, and you can step out of the shadows and face the Empire boldly, without shame. Why hesitate?
This is a thinly veiled scheme, and I see right through it. You just want Micaiah to serve as a figurehead for your revolution.
Is that a problem?
Yes, that's a problem. She is not some fancy stoneware for you to set on display. If you're gonna do this, then I cannot sign on. Exactly. Micaiah, please wait. That isn't what we meant. You're not the only one who knows nothing of battle. I don't either. But if I don't act, the devastation of Dayan will grow ever worse. So, I have to be brave. Please, I'm asking you to do the same, Micaiah. For the sake of the future of Dayan, will you join our cause? Prince Peleus, I will. Micaiah! Thank you. And in return, will you ensure beyond a shadow of a doubt that Dayan will be freed from the rule of Benyon Empire? I promise. I trust in your word. I can't believe you! Soph, why are you so angry about this? You have to ask? You know we can't live in the public eye. Doing something that will deliberately make you stand out. I'm just saying, it isn't like you, Micaiah. When we were separated during the war, you changed, Soph. And I changed too. I want to protect Dayan more than anything. Our people must be saved. And if I can help in that effort, I will. So much so that you'll risk your life and sacrifice who you are? Yes. But that isn't all. Prince Peleus cherishes the same wish that I do. I can feel it. Deep in his heart, he wants to save Dayan. If we work together, I know we can do it. Okay. So you're a fan. Oh, okay, you're a fan of Micaiah. Nice. I will say you did catch us towards the end of the stream, but I do appreciate the fact that you did check out the stream. So, but we will I do work on Radiant Dawn once per week. So you can trust that every single Monday I will until we finish this up. I will be working towards the finish of this. So, and you don't hear that voice we spoke of, the voice that warns you of pending danger. It's all right, Soph. The visions I see spreading out before us, most of them shine with hope. All right, I trust you. More importantly, I believe in you. I won't resist anymore. But let me just say one thing. What? I will protect you. I know that. Why do you think you need to say it? I just wanted to make sure you knew. Thank you. So. Alrighty. Alright, we did run some overtime. But I wanted to make sure that I at least gotten that out of the way. So we will go ahead and save right there. And that will be it for this particular day. Tomorrow is actually going to be my birthday. So what I'm going to be doing, like I had previously announced, but for those that are unfamiliar with what I'm going to be doing, starting in about 4.5 hours, I will be doing a 24-hour marathon stream for to celebrate my 34th birthday. I will be mostly working on my continuing run on Persona 5 Royal, which is normally my Friday stream. I want to get as much done as possible to sort of make things sort of go a little bit easier as far as finishing that up, because I've been working on that for quite a while, and I do want to get a little bit of a jump on that. There are a couple other games that I do want to handle. One of them is what I normally would be streaming for Tuesdays, which is Tales of Symphonia, and that will be running on the normal time. So that would be 5 p.m. Central Time to 7 p.m. Central Time. I do have one other game that I do want to do. I will hold off on announcing that until we actually get to that. I will be planning on that sometime during like sort of like the mid to almost late morning. I do have a schedule sort of run out as far as how I'm going to be managing this 24-hour stream. So look forward to that. Look forward to seeing you guys in that 4.5 hours. So with that, thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. Thank you very much for all the jokes and all the fun that we do on these streams. I will see you guys in about 4.5 hours. So, hope you all had a wonderful day. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Have fun, take care, and God bless.
Have a wonderful night, everyone.